Hi guys, Justine from Whitsundays Pilates here, and I've got a 20-minute Pilates workout specifically for the runners out there. So what does that mean? That means that we're going to be looking into the strength in your upper arms, your core stability, your glute strength, your hip stability, and also a little bit of calf strength, all designed to enhance the performance of all of you runners out there. So get into it, get down on the mat. You may possibly want to have a band handy for this workout, or if you don't have a band, don't worry about it. You don't need it, okay? But if you do have one handy, grab it. Also, potentially have a pillow handy as well. All right, enjoy. Okay, my lovely runners, so now we're going to get into our Pilates workout. 20 minutes, 60 seconds each exercise, all focused on things that are going to enhance your running performance. So coming up onto your knees, first exercise we're doing is going to be belly scoops. So nice and tall, lifting up out of those hips. Just place your finger just above your belly button. Take a nice big inhale, big exhale, and start to scoop your belly in. You can then just return to normal breathing. You don't need to be holding your breath. Just really scooping in. Keep recruiting more and more of your core. You'll notice that I can just talk naturally as I'm doing this. That's because I'm not holding tension through my upper body. I'm making my core do all of this work, scooping in, 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 in. Keep coming. Keep scooping. Really pull in nice and tight. Start to scoop through all of your core now. Last few seconds. Keep scooping. The whole of your core being suctioned in. And release. Awesome. Let's come down onto the floor. Coming into oblique curl in tabletop. So, imprint this spine down. Really push it down. Got the legs up in tabletop, hands behind the head. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, we curl up and over. Inhale back to the center, exhale, up and over to the other side. So keep going side to side. What you want to think about is keeping your elbows nice and wide and pushing your shoulder blade through your chest to the opposite hip. Staying really nice and scooped through the abs, just like what we were just doing. Scoop down. Inhale, T-zone, exhale, up and over. Don't be afraid to slow this movement right down so that you can get all of the cueing perfect. Technique is everything in our Pilates. Inhale, center. We're going to come straight into bicycles. So maintaining this sustained curl, we're going to curl up and over and extend out the leg that we're not curling towards. Inhale, center. Exhale, up and over to the other side. Inhale, center. So we're just doing an oblique curl with a leg extension. Slow it down. Think about what you're doing. You want to be extending out really nice and long with that leg. Keeping the spine imprinted throughout the movement. As you're exhaling, you're sliding rib to hip. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, rib to hip. Should be feeling that fire in the core. That's what we want. We are creating instability, that the core is being challenged to hold your body in position. Awesome. Staying up in this position. Pop both of your right hands onto your right knee. Extend out the left leg. Inhale as we switch. The hands pop onto the other leg and extend. Notice how this knee stays in tabletop. We're not coming all the way into the chest. We're just placing the hands, a little bit of weight, just to take the pressure off. See if you can lift your shoulder blades up a little bit higher off of the ground. Exhale, extend. Inhale, switch. If you have to, you can have a pillow underneath your head for this one, but try to maintain that sustained curl if you can. Keep reaching out. We're going to be coming into some side plank work after this. So get ready for that change of movement. Exhale, extend. Inhale, switch. Beautiful. So coming onto our side. Underneath leg is bent, top leg extended out. We want the hips stacked one on top of another. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Drive those hips up. We're going to pop the hand onto the back of the head, coming into a crunch. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Notice how the upper body stays facing out to the side. Hips stay facing to the side, stacked one on top of another. Forcing those obliques to do all the work. Try not to bring your upper body down towards the knee too much. We just want to drive through. Should be feeling it. Really lift, 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 lift. Squeeze underneath your armpit. Stay up nice and tall. You got this. Awesome. So the leg can come down to the ground. We're going to come into some arm threads. Extending the top leg out, top arm out nice and tall. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, threading through the gap between the body and the mat. Inhale to lift. Notice how the hips stay facing out to the side the whole way through the movement. Don't let them rotate. And if you really freeze them in position, you're going to feel those obliques fire up. Exhale as you reach. You can almost, as well with this one, with your underneath hip, as you're threading the arm through, push this underneath hip forwards. And that's going to really squeeze into the obliques. Inhale, raise, squeeze under the armpit, stay lifted. Exhale, reach. Inhale to raise. Let's get one more really nice one. Beautiful. Switching sides. So setting yourself up, elbow under knee, under shoulder, and lift ourselves up. Hips are stacked, hand on the back of the head, coming into our crunches. So inhale, T-zone, and lift up this top leg. Exhale, crunching. Inhale as you extend out, tighten the T-zone. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, rib to hip. Inhale, T-zone. Rib to hip. Really squeezing under the armpit. Stay lifted through the obliques on the underside. You want to stay as still as you can throughout your spine. Really drive and extend. Coming through. This is nice work. Challenging the obliques and the core on so many different levels. Plus getting a bit of hip flexion in there. Awesome. Top leg comes down, arm up into the air. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale. Threading through. Push this underneath hip forwards. Inhale to lift. Exhale to thread. Inhale to lift. Really squeeze under the armpit. Feel like you're pulling your shoulder blades in towards each other. Inhale, lift. Exhale to thread. Beautiful. So for the next move, if you have a band, grab hold of it. If you don't, doesn't matter. Inhale as you lift. Keep driving, keep squeezing under. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, thread. Beautiful. Hips comes down. And we're going to come all the way up into our bum. Grab hold of that band as mentioned. We're going to do a half roll back with our arms opening. So drive the heels into the mat. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale. Start to really scoop as if you're pressing your lower back down into the ground and pull the arms out. Squeezing the shoulder blades in towards each other. Inhale. Curling all the way up. Exhale. We scoop. Start to squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other and open. Inhale, raising up. If you don't have a band, you can do the same movement just without a band. It's still challenging. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, find that posterior tilt through the pelvis, scoops through the abs. Inhale out. Beautiful, keep coming through. Nice, so we're going to come into all fours position now. Again, with or without band, same exercise. So, you're going to pop the band underneath your left hand if you've got one. Hold it in the right hand. And keeping the arm nice and tucked into the body, you're going to start to drive the hand up on the diagonal. Really getting into your triceps. Drive up and in. Beautiful. Lifting through those triceps. This is what's going to drive your arm forward and pull it backwards, so that you can use your arms to really enhance your running performance. They're not just along for the ride, they're a really important part of how you're moving. So we need strength. Beautiful. Let's just switch sides. So I'll show you what it looks like if you don't have a band. So you're just on all fours. Again, tuck the arm in and we're extending back. So same thing, but you really keep your bicep tucked into the body and we extend the arm out. You're still getting into that tricep, still working it with or without the band. Beautiful. Keep coming through. Driving up. Feel yourself squeeze into that tricep. Chest is lifted, abs are lifted. Got a nice neutral spine. Driving up and down. Lift up out of your other hand. You want to be nice and light in that one. Drive out. Inhale back. Exhale, extend. Inhale back. Awesome. Going to flip back over again and we're going to do some tricep dips. So with the hands out behind us, you can either do this with your legs bent or if you want an extra challenge, extended. Soft bend in those elbows, fingers facing away from the body, and you're just going to start to dip into your triceps. Dipping down, driving up. Dipping down, driving up. So if you're in this fully extended position, it's the same. Little dips, little dips. Keep coming through. Just pushing down and up. Really small movement. Nice and relaxed in the neck. You've got your abs engaged to hold your spine in position. You're just dipping down and up. Keep going. Almost there now. And we're coming up onto our knees for the next move. So here we go, all the way around. Onto our knees, you're going to extend out your left leg. Pop your right hand down. Nice long line between hand, knee and foot. Push the hips forward so that they're stacked. Nice and open through the chest. We're doing kneeling side kick. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, we're driving the leg up to hip height. Inhale to lower slowly. Exhale, drive up. Inhale, lower, tightening the T-zone. Exhale, rib to hip. Never miss the opportunity to strengthen your core. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, rib to hip. Keep lifting. You want your head back in line with the rest of your spine. You want to feel nice and open through your chest. Really strong position. Driving up and down. Really good. Beautiful. Hold this leg up high. This is the real challenge now. We're going to come into sweeps. So you're going to hold your hips really still, lower back really still. As we exhale, we sweep the leg forward. Notice how your lower back wants to move. Just make it really small. Inhale, back in line. Exhale, sweep. The foot is flexed. Inhale, back in line. Nice and open through the chest still. Just feel for that point where your lower back wants to move and just hold it in position. Maintain position. Inhale back. Keep coming. I know it burns. Drive your energy out through your heels. Stay lifted through these hips. Spread through the hips. coming forwards and back. Almost there now. Keep coming. Stay with me all the way to the beat. Beautiful. Let's just switch sides. So, right leg coming out. Left hand is down. Hips are stacked, nice and open through the chest. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, start to drive the leg up to hip height. Inhale, lower with control. You want the same speed coming up and coming down. Control, control, control. Exhale as you drive up. Inhale down, lower back and hips remaining steady. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, rib to hip. Inhale, lower. Doing so well. We're really smashing through this workout now. You're going to feel really good afterwards. Definitely not one to do before you go running. Maybe in between on your off days. Awesome. So holding up nice and high at hip height. Flex the foot. Keep the knee facing straight out to the side. And we exhale to sweep forwards. Inhale back in line with the body. Exhale to sweep. Hold that lower back. Inhale, coming back through. Keep sweeping forward, pushing the energy out through your heel. Inhale back. Exhale, sweep. Stay lifted. Find that little squeeze between the shoulder blades, keeping the chest nice and open. Inhale back. Well over halfway through this exercise now. Stay with me all the way till those beeps. Exhale, driving forward. Inhale, sweep back. Keep those abs engaged. Doing really, really well. Lift through the hips. Last few seconds now. So close. Awesome. Coming down. And we are going to come into a squat position. Grab hold of your band if you've got one. Up onto your feet. And now we're going to squat down. So squatting all the way down. Beautiful. And we're just going to open out through those arms. With or without the band. So you've got your chest nice and high. You're squeezing your shoulder blades in towards each other. Really squeeze them in at the back. Keeping your spine nice and straight. Channeling the energy through the heels. Beautiful. Really feel those scapula retracting in towards each other. Shoulder blades squeezing. Almost there. And then we're going to ditch the band. Drop the band down. Coming up, we're going to do crab walk. So coming to the end of your mat, just bend down. Chest stays high. And we start to crab. Side to side. You really want to feel like you're lifting your feet up and over something. Up and over ropes on the floor. Side to side. You can keep your hands on your hips if you like, then you can feel for that glute medius activation. The stronger that you can get your glute medius, the more that you're going to be stable through those hips. More injury prevention. Takes the pressure off of your lower back, which especially as you're running, you're compressing a lot of weight down into your lower back. Side to side. So close. Awesome. So we're going to come into 3-point touch. So load all of the weight into your left leg, light in the right, and then we touch forward, center, side, center, back, center, side, center, front, center, restart, front, center, side, center, back, center, side, front, front, side, back, side. Keep loading the weight into this stabilizing leg. Back, side, front, front, side, back, side, front. Beautiful. Change legs. Load all the weight into your right leg. This is our very last exercise. Keep that chest high. Really nice soft bend in this leg. We tap forwards, center, side, center, back, center, side, center, forwards, center. See how far that you can tap out, remaining really nice and stable in this leg. Nice work. Keep coming through. Back, forwards, side, back, side, forwards, forwards, side, back, side, forwards. Restart. Forwards, side, back, side, and forwards. Woo! Awesome. So I really hope that you've enjoyed that 20-minute runners Pilates workout. I'd recommend that you do this one on your off days when you're not running, and stay consistent. Consistency is key with so much of our performance in everything. So yeah, I'd recommend maybe doing this one like 2 to 3 times a week alongside your running. Also check out my mobility for runners as well. You can combine those two together, so you can do the mobility and then you can do this workout. So then you've got a 40-minute workout, you've looked after your joints, and then you've really strengthened through your muscles as well. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed that workout. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you would like to check out all of my upcoming content, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, hope you enjoyed that one. Have a great day. See ya.